investments in things here, because watch, you're going to fall in love with them, the guy, and it's going to fade away. But rather, invest in things in heaven. I saw Francis Chan gave the coolest illustration. I'm going to close with this, and I hope you'll get it. I hope I don't break my neck. How many of you guys like the Olympics? Do you like? I'm going to do it. It's been a while, but I got this. Don't panic. Jeffrey, do we have insurance? Okay. Check this out. Whoa! Okay, let me do this now. Someone pray for me. Somebody pray for me. I'm just kidding. All right. But look, do you know how when guys at the Olympics, they do that, and they go, and they hit like this. Watch, they hit, and they go, I love this part. They go, and then they look at the judges, and they go, I want to tell you what listen, I want to show you a sad life. Watch. This will be a sad life. Seriously, this will be a sad life. This balanced beam is our life when we do this. Ooh, boy. Don't let me fall, Lord. I want to play it safe. I want to buy a nice house, have a nice car. I want to take care of my kids and wash their hands and don't ever let them get a cold. Build a house and live in a neighborhood where there's a fence, homeschool them, and just stay away from everybody. And just play it real safe. Okay? And here's what I really like, Lord. Let me have a lot of money when I retire. Would you do that? I want to play, I don't want to spend any money. Keep me really safe, Lord, because I want to have enough money to live off. I want to retire and be happy and travel and see the leaves and go and camp. Ooh, keep me safe. I love my little life. And then watch. We get really selfish and we say, you know what would be great, Lord? When I die, I'd like to just die in my sleep. Just go to bed one night and just die in my sleep. And wake up in your presence like this. Look at that. Here I am, Jesus. Now you think about that. You think God's going to go, what done? God, you played it so safe. You were scared. You didn't spend any money on kingdom stuff. Look at this nice house you have. You look at that, oh man, this comfortable little night. Man, you played it safe. You got to see the world. I took. Look at that. Way to go, my good and faithful servant. Or do you think God wants us to serve Him and pursue Him with reckless abandon? Think about that for a moment. How many of you would love to have a real heart for God? I want to see you raise your hand. Seriously, if you mean that, raise your hand. Let me show you what happens. You can never have a heart for God until you begin to invest in the things that matter to God. Think about that for just a minute. A lot of people sit around and go, well, you know what, someday I'm going to get my heart right with God and I'm going to serve Him. No, it doesn't work that way. It works the opposite way. It works in reverse. When you start spending your money, when you start spending your time, when you start giving yourself away to something that matters to God, watch what happens. Your feelings follow that, and you begin to love it. There's a guy in my church in Greenville where I came from. He started going to this prison ministry on Friday nights where they got to go and meet these inmates and pray with them. Well, guess what? That's all they could talk about. He was trying to spread the love to everyone he met. Man, you got to come with me to meet these inmates and talk to them about Jesus. And now that's what he does. Because what he did is he started investing there, and God gave him a heart for ministry. You know what some of you need to do? Some of you need to, in all of your churches where you are, where you attend, you need to go back and say, Pastor, wherever you need me, I want to jump in and serve. I don't care if it's come do this on the weekend. I don't care if it's watch kids on Sunday morning. I don't care if it's work in the breezeway. I don't care what it is to well, I want to begin serving, because watch what happens. When you put your hands on something and you begin to make a difference in the lives of people, you know what happens? Your heart goes out to the things that matter to God. People. I don't know if you've noticed this, but it's the souls of humanity that really matter to God. And when you and I put our money where our mouth is, when we put our investments where we say our heart should be, then our hearts follow what we invest in. So you know what I want to do? I want to do something really weird. I don't want that to be a picture of me nor you. I don't want us to come to the end of our life and say, well, I played it safe. I made all my investments here. I never really went for it, and I never gave a lot to God. I never really did much. I thought about doing ministry. I thought about how my life could. I don't want you to be that way. Imagine standing before God, thinking of how you've wasted your life and played it safe. Think about what my life and your life could be if we really gave ourselves to Him. I'm telling you guys, nothing would make you happier than to have a heart that hungers and thirsts for the things that matter to God. I'm going to pray with you. Can I do that? I want everybody to join me. Let's pray. Everybody close your eyes. Jesus, what a warning you give us. Don't store up treasure here on earth. It's not going to last. But Lord, we ought to be making investments in a kingdom where nothing can ever take that away. Ever. Lord, what's more important is it will give us a heart for you. I would love to see a group of young people change our culture. Change their schools, change their families, change this community, change the world, because they had this huge heart for you that says, you know what? I'm putting my investments where the Lord wants me to serve. Lord, cause our passion, our hearts, our desires, our love for you just to grow like a fire that's just out of control. Lord, we thank you for what you've done in our hearts. Can't thank you enough for that, Lord. And I'm just praying for the people right now in this room that you want to speak to about that.